weather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Watkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Line gets set, first down. Get set. To the air, it's Dart. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Oh, big juke to get past. And he's sprinting.
I ain't even gonna count, bro. You should quit this game because I'm top 5 in the game. I'm not playing though.
Just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring.
And follow my Twitch. That campaign told me.
But they got the points they needed.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And the Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you to stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. You want to talk about ending the first quarter on a bang. A huge chunk play before they finally get him out of bounds to end the first quarter.
14, Ole Miss.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to bully their way in.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris.
All right, bro, I'm letting you throw up the middle right now. Keep doing it. I'm gonna change the thing, G.
Rebels racing to the line in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Grab near the sticks. It's Cleasecorn. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels. Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Into traffic, it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the 1st half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Buying some time. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You said what?
This offense stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down.
Bro, I'm letting you score. I just really want you to know I'm letting you score. I'm letting you score so I won't have to fucking play another game.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Now watch this.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
He's loose. He's inside the 40. Oh, he's got a chance. And he ran away.
Bro, believe me when I was telling you, I was letting you do that shit.
Ohio State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. And late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Ole Miss 21.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going up top on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Harris. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half.
Number 41. Set to kick it away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. The give on 4th down.
Oh, good stop.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind end.
Pass on the way. It's picked off.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The give to the tailback. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
To throw, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And come on now, O-line. Got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Scott. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
If I score right here, can you quit? Because I got to go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Howard. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
This time it's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. They'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown,
GG, bro.
Buckeyes. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. JT Barrett.